All right, I'm going to give you my thoughts on Jon Jones fighting as a heavyweight. Can he fight at heavyweight? You know, some people think this is a really bad idea. Some people, oh, he can't fight at heavyweight, or yeah, he can, or this and that. So, my opinion, in my personal opinion, I think Jon Jones can fight in the heavyweight division. Now, should he fight in the heavyweight division? Well, the reason I say that he can compete is because he's just so talented. He's so talented. He's got, you know, so much skill. I hope that he brings that stand-up style to the heavyweight division. Is it wise for him to come to the heavyweight division? I don't know. Probably not. I would say that. I mean, he definitely was so dominant at 205 that, in my opinion, he should have stayed there. There was really nobody that could touch him there. But that doesn't mean that he can't compete at heavyweight. There's a much greater chance of him losing in the heavyweight division. Do I think he's going to be a dominant heavyweight champion in the UFC? I will be impressed. In fact, I will be a Jon Jones fan if he's able to come in to the heavyweight division and because not necessarily just become the champ, but to stay up there, like win 2 or 3 fights as a heavyweight champ. I'll be impressed even if he just becomes the champion. I will be very impressed, and I'll be like, wow, that's pretty crazy. And it'll probably be pretty exciting too, just because with his style and everything. And the reason I say I'll be a fan is because, you know, when he was at 205, he almost kind of looked like the big guy, like fighting the smaller guy. Almost kind of looked like a bully in a way. You know, at least in some of those fights, like when he's fighting Shogun, it's like this little tiny guy. It's like, I mean, it just looked strange. It looked really weird. So, you know, it's not going to be like that in the heavyweight division. It's going to be like, it's going to look like more of a fair fight. But, man, you know, he's going to lose some of his, you know, Jon Jones is known for his stand-up. But, you know, one of the things is just his wrestling. He'd get on top of somebody, and it's just like they couldn't do anything with the guy. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't think that's not going to be the case in the heavyweight division. And I mean, can you imagine if Ben Rothwell got on top of him? He's probably going to knock him out, you know? I mean, Ben Rothwell that guy's big, man. He's big. I think Ben Rothwell could beat Verdum. And I'm kind of pulling for Ben Rothwell to come out on all this. But, I mean, since we're talking about the heavyweight division. But Jon Jones in the heavyweight division, I'm excited to see it, actually, because I used to kind of hate Jon Jones. I didn't hate him, but I just didn't like him. Just like I said, it looked out of place. Like, he looked out of place in that division. Just because out of some, just weird genetic coincidence how he can make weight because his legs are so thin, or just the way his body is structured. He's able to make 205, you know, but still be like this really big guy. When most people, when they're bigger, they're not going to have the physique that he has. And it's amazing. It's just amazing how strong he was. But he's like so lanky. It was always kind of weird and slightly awkward. So it'd be really cool. I think it'd be cool to see him fight at a heavyweight. Is it the smartest decision? Probably not. He probably should have stayed at 205, but hey, man, it's like, you know, he's doing like powerlifting. He's going to be strong. He's definitely eating. He ain't starving himself. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I think he can compete, and I think he will do. Unless he comes in this first fight and just gets like knocked out or just like manhandled, which, you know, someone gets on top of him or something. I mean, can you imagine him against like Bigfoot Silva is done now, like he's got a glass chin and this and that, but can you imagine like somebody that size like getting on top of Jon Jones? I mean, it's just like, skill. It's like Fedor. You know what I mean? It's like Fedor's kind of a smaller guy, with the height and the reach and everything, and he's just so skilled. But at some point, you've just fallen in a weird position, and someone gets on top of you, and it's like, oh man, because these things happen in MMA, and I think that's probably what's going to happen to Jon Jones. I think he'll compete, but I definitely think he's going to lose. Well, he will lose. he'll lose. He'll lose. He'll win. Even if he becomes champ, at some point he's going to get worked by one of these big monsters. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, it should be exciting, and I'll see you guys later.